Hey guys, welcome back to Ashley's Homestead Adventures. We are headed out to the pasture today to hopefully, fingers crossed, get the hot wire rotational grazing set back up. We have had a cacophony of things that have gotten in the way lately, but all very good. We had a huge garden harvest and we've had some rain. Yesterday it rained all afternoon, which was glorious, and we have more rain coming tomorrow. So fingers crossed I can get this task completed this afternoon so that come Sunday when the rain goes away, I can get everybody out. So we'll see what we can get done. I've already started, but we'll see if we can get it finished. Everybody is taken care of in here, and we are headed out here. As you can see, I have already done all of the posts that way to the other permanent fence. I'm gonna need to run a line down here, straight down here. I need to get a line all the way to the end over there, so we'll have to go down here, around the chicken coop, back up, around the garden, because as you can see, the sheep net is still over there. They've still got a few days of grazing over there, and I need to seed too, so sometimes having an OCD brain doesn't make sense to anybody but you, and it's okay. It's the way that I'm doing it. It's the way that I'm doing this rotational grazing and seeding and caring for my pastures and kind of keeping a timeline on everything, and it's working for me. So I know that it might be a little extra work, and even to me it's like, really, do I really want to set that up? But truth of the matter is that Billie Jean is now going to work her way this way too, so who knows. I may be able to use that whole line of fence, but we just don't know. If Mr. Wonderful gets home and everything falls together and we're able to put up permanent fence, then I'm more than happy to take down every bit of electrical fence all over again. It does not bother me. That's what we're going to do first. We're going to run posts. Okay, so my battery died, but let's show you what I got done here. Humid. Causes my camera to fog up, and it's windy out here, so sorry if the audio is not great. But as you can see, we now have Velvet's pastures back the way they were before Mr. Wonderful came. Explain this to you really quick. So basically, the sheep are grazing over here, and I haven't moved that yet. I will bump that down and seed. That was where they were the last time they were out, and I will seed that and put the sprinkler on it. Velvet is in this pasture right here, and then what will happen is probably after the next time the sheep go out, then Velvet will get bumped over to, I went ahead and made this one up too. She'll get bumped over to this pen here, and the sheep will come in, and there's not much for them to graze here, but they'll come in, they'll fertilize, and they'll work the ground up a little bit with their little hooves, and then I will seed behind them and water. And right now we're seeding with a winter wheat. So then, of course, I just have the one strand running the length down just to give me some hot wire. And I haven't finished all the way down. I've got like a, I don't know, a 50-foot gap that I've got to finish. But I've got Billie Jean's kind of like corral fake fencing put up, faux fencing, if you will. I just put up fencing across the driveways basically just to give her the illusion that there's a fence there, but she does not test the hot wire at all, so it's not even hot right now. But we're going to get her moved back over to the hay field, so she's going to go from behind the groom shop. Show you where that is. This pasture's kind of our sacrifice pasture because it's the only one I've got fully fenced right now. So it's been eaten down a lot. Look at the acorns, you guys. Oh my goodness. There's hundreds and thousands of them. So this is the back pasture that Billie Jean's in right now. You can see her up there. Wondering what's going on. So let's, I will get her moved over to the hay pasture. Let's go do that. And she will be very happy about that move. And it is close enough to feed time that all of the other kids are going to go crazy because I have a bucket. I'm going to get a new feed pan for her. I know it's not time yet. So, and here's the funny thing, my neighbor I think he just weaned his calves. So, there's a lot of crybabies out here tonight. All right. Put that in there for her. This is the pasture that she's going to, and all right, let's go get her. Hopefully I can video her. She's been getting pretty sassy with me lately, so. I'll leave the bucket, leaving the bucket out there. Come on, sister. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yoo. Come on. Yoo. Here, I know there's usually a fence there. Look, look. Want your snacks? Huh? Yeah? Well, come on. It's just a bucket, love. Here, your snacks are in there. See your snacks? Oh, this is what we had to do last time, and it was a pain in the rear end. Okay, let me have it back. Come on. Come on, Billie Jean. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Billie Jean. Come on. Here you go. There you go, love. All these crybabies are just cracking me up. Just everywhere, somebody's screaming. It's funny. Okay, I'm gonna get her water and get her, finish getting her set up, and then continue working on the fence. So that's the only strip I just have from there to here to connect up my other fencing. I'm gonna get her water over here, and I've got to take down my faux fencing and get done the rest of what I can get done. As you guys can see, we've got rain coming, so we'll see. As usual, just trying to cram as much as I can into every single day. It's just the way it goes around here. There's never enough time in the day. And, well, sorry about my hair, you guys. All right. So I went ahead and I got the sheep net moved, and I reseeded where it was, and it was, you know, right here. And I got Velvet a new big water trough and scrubbed it and filled it with clean water. And the sheep are going to be going down here when they go out next. Again, I don't know if that'll be tomorrow because it's raining all day. But they've got water, and this is their area for the next time they go out, which is awesome. And the rain will water in my seeds that I put down. And as you can tell, because of the glowy eyes, I have run out of daylight. And it is time to feed. So I need to go turn the hot wire on. Billie Jean has nice, fresh, clean water and a new scrubbed water trough. So let's go check on her real quick, and then I've got to get to doing evening chores. Oh, she's already way out in the middle of the field. Chickens are starting to put themselves to bed for the evening. Oh, my barn looks so inviting. I love it at nighttime. It's beautiful. It might be old, but it is precious to me. Okay. So this is what the gate setup looks like right now. We've got the two gates to Billie Jean, and she's way out there in the pasture grazing. And then there's also another two gates that connect Billie Jean to the next section of pasture that she will go to. And she will go to this section next. And then of course there's this gate so that I can get the sheep and the horse through from the barn. The barn's right behind us, and there is that gate. So that is as clean as I could do it with as many openings as I needed. And that's kind of the key with hot wire. You want to try to make it as clean as possible. So we will turn this puppy on. This is a solar charging electric fence. She's hot. It's an old one. Oldie but a goodie. Look at all this compost, you guys. I am growing compost like crazy now. And oh good. Nice crystal clean water for Miss Billie Jean when she decides to come in after grazing. All right, I am going to shut some gates because I need to let Vanilla out to eat her evening grain. So I better make sure that the gates are closed to the barn, so I don't have a sheep running out in muck. My favorite time of night. It's just the sound of crunching hay and content animals. It's a sweet, sweet sound. I hope you guys had a great day. Thanks for coming along with me on mine, and I'll catch you on the next one. Yours truly.